I'm going to be showing you how to hook up your Particle Photon to your phone and other internet devices like your computer. The Particle Photon is an IoT device or Internet of Things. It's similar to an Arduino board, except it comes with the Wi-Fi already built in and enabled on it. So when you first get your particle, it's going to come to you in a box, and it should have a breadboard and its own cord depending on what model you got. And when you first plug it up to a power source, it's going to be have this blinking blue lights on it. It's going to be blinking over and over again. This means that it's searching for, it's in listening mode and is ready to receive orders for what Wi-Fi signal it should connect to. So before you can set it up, you must first download and install the Particle app onto your phone. It's for iOS and Android. I don't know if it's for anything else myself. I have already downloaded and installed it from Google Play because I run Android. And when you start up the Particle app, it's going to ask you to create a login or sign in and create an account. I have already done that and I'm logged in. You can see one of my other devices on here. So to set up your Photon, what you're going to do is in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, there's this little circle with a plus on it. You're going to hit that and then say set up a Photon. Now it's going to remind you to make sure that the Photon is plugged in and has power, that it's blinking blue or breathing blue as we say. That means it's in listening mode, and that your Android device is also connected to the internet. If it's not connected to the internet, this won't work. I'm going to tap ready, and you can see it's found the Photon's Wi-Fi. When it's in listening mode, that means that the Photon is putting out a Wi-Fi signal and is waiting for you to connect to it. So I'm going to press on the Photon Easy, and my phone is going to connect to its Wi-Fi so that I can give it orders and tell it to connect to my home's Wi-Fi. So it's connected to my Photon's Wi-Fi, and now I'm going to find my home Wi-Fi. I'm going to use this particular one, and now is the time where you would type in the password for it. I'm going to go ahead. Alright, and there we go. So I've typed in my my password, and I'm going to click connect, and it's going to take a few seconds while it configures. And when it finally connects, the lights in the middle of the Photon is going to start breathing green, and that means that it is searching for and connecting to the Wi-Fi that it is getting. Right now it's taking some time to claim the device in my name, and when it finally connects to the internet, it's going to start breathing a light blue cyan color. I think cyan's the official color that it gives it. Let's give it a little more time. I'll cut this out if it ends up taking a little longer. Officially connected and done. Sorry I had to cut that. It was taking a little longer than I thought was reasonable. But now, as you can see, it is breathing cyan. That's the color it should be when it's fully connected to Photon. And now we can click done. And you can see it's labeled as Mighty Cowboy right now. This is just something that's given to it initially. You can name it whatever you want. I'm not going to change its name, but I could easily click this pencil button and name it to Tasty Wombat if I really wanted to, or Wombat Tasty. So one thing that you can do to test to make sure that your connection has been enabled is on the D7 pin, there is actually an LED light that's already connected to it. And so if we click on digital write, and then we can control, see how it's got the red circle around the node D7, we can actually control the LED light. So I'm going to click on that and set it to high, and as you can see, that LED light is now on, and if I click low, it goes off. See how quick that is? Let's see, on and off. Off. There we go. On, off. And now your Photon device is connected to your account and your Wi-Fi. In order to connect it to other ones, just do the following steps again, but do not unclaim it, because I tried that in the past and it caused me a lot of problems. I ended up having to get a second Photon, which is the one I just tested it out with. Alright, hope you have fun working with your Photon and creating Internet of Things devices and other such projects. This has been Josh signing off.